Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rise of the Ronin.
I really owe you for your help the other day, and knowing what you can do, I'm hoping you'll help me again.
Go on then.
You see, I've been going to the Nanzenji Temple as part of my 100 pilgrimages. But of late, thugs have taken to squatting there. Needless to say, this causes problems not only for me. They harass everyone on the premises, both worshippers and caretakers alike. Will you help me drive the thugs out of the temple? I simply must finish my 100 pilgrimages, no matter what.
Alright, I'll help you out.
Thank you. Now then, let's strike while the iron is hot and get to it at once.
Alright, so we just have to go up. Yeah, I don't think that's climbable. So I have to go around.
Well, ain't it a beaut? They say that even the master thief Goemon was struck dumb by the view from above. Here they are. All right, let's ride on.
This might be painful. How do I get up? There we go.
All right, seems we took care of the whole lot. Now then, shall we go pray? I'll go pray then. Hey, you're welcome to join me, you know.
No thanks. Okay, you have to. Never mind then.
Thanks to you, I can continue my 100 pilgrimages. I'm truly grateful.
Why do you know so much about Japan?
Oh, didn't I mention it? My wife is Japanese, you see. and she's carrying our child. Wanting to be a good husband, I asked her if there was anything I could do for the two of them, and she told me about the 100 pilgrimages. By the way, what was it that you prayed for at the temple? If you don't mind my asking, that is.
I prayed for an old friend.
Ah, of course. Like any of us, you have people who are dear to you. I will pray as well, for your prayer to come true. Well, it's past time. I was on my way. I really can't thank you enough for everything. So long now, and take care.
Okay, this is where we would get the last foreign book, but we already have it, so yeah. Okay, main mission time.
Ah, it's you. I heard about Ryoma. That man had a certain way about him. It was impossible to not let your guard down once he really got going. That's a good thing, mind you. Made things seem just a little brighter. That's why I hoped he'd be able to get both sides of this war on the same page. Now that that's fallen through, it's like the world has changed. People want blood. A real fight is all but inevitable. So Ryoma was attacked by the Demon Claw Samurai. Who exactly are they to you, anyway?
They were my partner. We were a Veiled Edge unit.
Warriors trained in pairs to bring down the Shogunate. No wonder they seemed so intent on reducing this country to ash and rubble. You and your partner are quite different, aren't you? I'd hazard that's due to Ryoma's influence? Possibly mine? Anyway, I see now that your bond is a strong one indeed. But you will have to bring this to an end one day. You and no other. The confrontation between the Shogunate and the two clans has already begun. Which means the Demon Claw is bound to turn up soon. You must be ready for anything. We do this for Ryoma too. You do what you need to do. Till next time.
Alright, nice. We'll definitely join the Shogunate. But this crab mission, apparently I was doing it wrong, and you can enter it at any point. There's a cave which we haven't noticed for some reason. I saw this and I was like, yeah, definitely nothing there. It's blocked off. Turns out, it's not blocked off. Because there's a cave. Yeah. Okay, now where are the crabs? Alright, that was the quest, which we tried so hard to get. Anyways, let's deliver it back to the photo studio.
How are you? Well, I can see that you worked hard on this.
And that should let me unlock the final one. Not quite. Apparently we're missing
Be sure
something
to
still.
drop by again.
That's weird. Doesn't matter. I don't care. So this is the Revolution's army. Don't want to do that. I want to do this one.
How are you? I'm sure you know, but the time to face down the rebels has come. We may outnumber them, but we cannot underestimate our foe. We've both watched each other's backs in battle. Our bond is strong, which is why I want to ask again. Please, fight alongside us with the Shinsengumi!
Of course I'll fight with you.
My deepest thanks. With you at our side, no one can stand up to our might.
His Highness bids us attack with this might, that we may sue for peace on our terms. You will assault the enemy headquarters. Best of luck.
Once we emerge victorious, we'll be heroes one and all. Now, we fight.
Let's go.
The name is Jules Brunet. It is an honor to fight alongside such renowned samurai.
We've been expecting you. My name is Kondo, of the Shinsengumi.
My Denshutai troops have finished training and are ready for battle.
Everyone! The Imperial Court has finally decreed that the Shogunate be abolished. Now, we are the Loyalists, and the Tokugawa, the rebels!
We did it at last!
Yes! Our efforts have been rewarded!
We have righteousness on our side. Our enemy is nothing but a disorderly rebel. To war!
The revolutionist army, led by the Choshu and the Satsuma, squared off against the Shogunate forces, and so the curtain rose on the Boshin War.
Can you just choose anyone? I guess so. I'm not gonna change the default ones.
It's time.
Don't let the enemy through! Show them the metal of the Shinsengumi! We'll let the chest fight beside you again. It's time for the Denshutai to prove its worth! Forward!
We'll finish what Master Colin and Prince started. Do not stand in the way! Let's go.
There's no point to fight these, right?
Bear witness to the unreal Choshu spirit.
Who are you?
So it was you who kindled the flames of war?
Well, you certainly wasted no time.
To come waltzing in here. You saw the unrest.
What can quickly become weary. You're prepared for the worst, Veteran.
The enemy get footy, sir.
Don't have time for uninvited guests. Come, let's finish it quickly. Katsa, with me.
We both know each other well. But the burden I shoulder is different from before.
No. If we fall, this country will be...
So this is the end.
Could this be the gods at work? Katsa, let's head to the front.
Katsu.
Inamoto has brought his ship around. Please, you must escape to Edo.
Never! If I flee now, the shogunate's over!
But that's exactly what they're hoping for. Should you fall to your enemies here, war will rack the entire nation. Lord Katamori, if you would. You burn with a desire for vengeance. Allow us to quench those flames.
This is not over.
The enemy's commander has fled. Now is the time. The heavens have granted us our chance.
The Shogun's troops are on the verge of retreat. Let's give this everything we have! Fire!
So no matter which faction you join, the ending would be the same.
Kondo, you should fall back. Look after Brune. I will stand with you. The age of the sword is over. But I live by the blade, or not at all. It is the end for us old samurai. Doshi, you and the others must now become samurai for a new age. Now, go!
Sabrune.
the Shogunate forces outnumbered the enemy. With the retreat of the Shogun, defeat was at hand. Riding high from its victory, the revolutionist army began its march on Edo. In disarray after their defeat at Tobafushimi, the remnants of the Shogunate army flee to Edo in their commander's wake. Emboldened by their victory, the revolutionist army heads to Edo, intent on delivering the final blow to its enemies.
Okay, that's the only one. Let's do it then. I think we're fully done with Kyoto then. And now we have to go back to Edo.
So you came.
Gather the troops quick. We too must make for Edo.
Ah, I'm glad to find you among the living. His Highness has retreated to Edo. The Shinsengumi and Denshutai remain in Kyoto, but cannot continue the fight without the Shogun's orders. They'll have to retreat.
It's only thanks to Kondo that I've managed to keep my head on my shoulders. I owe it to that samurai to keep fighting.
That's a hardening to hear.
My goodness, never did I think the day would come when I would exchange such words to you. There is something I must tell you. The one who attacked the Shogun was none other than the Demon Claw samurai.
But they turn up here as well.
That monster will doubtless pursue Lord Yoshinobu. Are you ready to leave for Edo now?
Yeah, I'm right when you are. Yes.
Then we'll depart right away.
Let us go.
Is headed to Edo already. One step ahead as usual. We'll join forces when we arrive there.
Nice.
The Shogun's life is not in danger, but still he must rest up for now.
I just can't understand it. Why didn't we stand and fight? With my fleet, it was a battle we could have won.
We were following the Shogun's orders. He did not wish for us to fight. And frankly, Enomoto, I believe he means to lay down his very life for the million citizens of Edo.
And you will allow this? You are a samurai! Is it not your duty to protect your lord and master?
It is indeed. And that's why I have a very important job for you. Enomoto must take his excellency and his men to safety overseas. The people of Edo, too, should use what ships they have to escape.
Escape, you say? You can't be serious.
After that, we will set Edo ablaze. I have already told Chief Tatsugoro of the firefighters our plan. We will destroy anything useful to our enemies. When they are weakened, we'll have a chance to negotiate.
You really mean to sacrifice Edo?
If Edo were to become a battlefield, it would be utter carnage. Countless citizens would perish. No, this is the only way.
The restoration is nigh, and all shall burn. The Sekihotai will see it done.
Alright, cool. Are there new locations? Oh, there are! Right? Yeah, this is all we finished before. These are all new locations? Wait, no. Bond level 3. I've definitely done these. They are all bond levels. But they still have these unruly areas. These are new. Okay. So it might still be 2 streams before we finish this, since we still have side quests and other stuff. Like there are more fugitives as well. Yeah. But these say they are done. Why do I have to do it again? Right? It says collection complete. I don't want to do it again. There's no point. And these are locked for some reason, even though I unlocked them before. I'm not doing the whole map again. I'm telling you that much. You already got reward for all of these. This one's new. Alright. We'll see. This might take another stream after this. I didn't expect this to happen. We'll see.
Back, are we? We've been hard at work with Master Kano since you last saw us.
Maybe this is a good chance to see how much we've improved. Care to spar a little?
Sure, but I want to hold back.
All the better. I certainly wasn't planning to.
We're ready, whenever you are.
We're going to take you down this time! Prepare yourself!
They're definitely strong. Can't move.
Over yet. No.
Okay, great.
We're going to take you down this time. Prepare yourself.
starters, I can't simply sit back and watch.
As if it wasn't hard enough before.
Finally, an opportunity to test my limits. Saw that.
Damn it. I can't believe we still aren't a match for you.
You're very strong. To think out loose again.
Phew. Well, at least we put up more of a fight this time. Ito?
Right. We don't have time to dwell on our losses anyway. Not if we've got the betterment of this nation to worry about.
Thank you, Master Kano, for all you've done for us. We've made excellent headway, thanks to you.
I admit I was rather skeptical of your capacity for improvement at first, but seeing how much you've grown, you've more than earned my respect. It makes me want to develop a form of combat focused on non-lethal self-defense, a discipline that allows practitioners to take measure of each other's skill. Through training, my students will learn a new way to live, a gentle way, or judo, so to speak.
Quite the great man, isn't he? What do you make of this?
Right indeed. I'm sure his ideas will catch on.
I think it sounds like a splendid idea. Perhaps spreading judo's principles far and wide will cultivate the peace we are all in search of.
And we'll do our part to form a government that will help make that peace a reality.
Great! Let's aim for nothing less.
Alright. Let's proceed with the main mission. A little bit. Yeah, I'm not doing those extra areas again. Like, you've already seen it. I've already done that, you know.
Hey! Ah, someone's back in Edo, I see. Look, this might seem sudden, but you need to leave Edo. I've got to get every man, woman, and child out of here. Once everyone's gone, we're burning it to the ground. That's the plan, at least.
Isn't the shogunate supposed to protect these streets?
Unfortunately, we can't protect both the city and its people. And this is our only chance to stop the Alliance from finishing us off for good.
Stop, you don't want to do that.
Of course I don't want to do it! Look, I can't bear the thought of burning down the town where I was born and raised. But I owe it to the troops under my command to take decisive action. I need to ask Tatsugoro for his help too. But if he heard this talk, I know he'd be furious. At any rate, we have a few days before the Alliance descend on Edo. I have to prepare as best I can. The British have strong ties to the Alliance, so I'll see if they'd be willing to help us broker a peace. I've got to get Sato, the interpreter, on our side. And then, I have to cool down the Shinsengumi. They're gathering in numbers, chomping at the bit to get revenge for Kondo. If I let them take up arms, all Edo will descend into chaos. I've sent Brunei to talk sense into them, but he'll have an uphill battle.
Apologies for interrupting, sir. The group calling themselves the Sekihotai have entered Edo Castle. They're headed to the inner chamber. Reports say their target is Princess Atsuko.
Why would they be after her?
She's a former shogun's wife and a key figure of the Satsuma clan. I'm not sure what their plan is, but this is bound to rile up her clansmen.
Her Highness's escort is undermanned and requires assistance. The Shinshogumi may have stalled the Sekihotai, but it is only a matter of time.
Understood, I'll help.
Good. I appreciate it. And what's more, I trust you. Get to Edo Castle as quick as you can and drive off the Sekihotai. Nakazawa can fill in the details when you arrive.
I know you just got back. Sorry you walked right into this. If we survive this, drinks are on me. Oh, and there's something else I want to run by you. Come see me about it later.
Okay, now we can do this mission. I'm gonna kind of focus on the main story, and if you waste extra time, I'll do these side missions. Depending on how fast the story goes.
What are you doing here?
I'm your knight in shining armor.
Sounds about right. I plan on putting you to work then. There's a hidden passage close by that leads inside the castle. It'll be quicker to reach the inner chamber that way than storming in from the front. You can still make it if you hurry. Can you head straight to Princess Atsuko's chambers and get her out?
Of course I can.
Be on your guard. I'm sure our enemies have found the passage by now. Let's get started then.
It's time. art in motion.
Think you can take me?
A would-be savior. This is as far as you go. Princess Asuko will be the kindling that ignites the fire of revolution!
Did he just commit seppuku?
I cannot fail! I will usher in the revolution! Will create a world where all are truly equal! We'll end this era of ignorance and turn all Edo to ash. So it falls to the demon claw samurai.
can't appear but you.
Princess.
Oh my. Rescued by you once again. How should I thank you, I wonder? Now let me ask. Why were they after me?
To make peace with an alliance and a possibility.
I see. By getting rid of me, a word of the Shogunate, they conspired to rile up Saigo and the rest. The revolutionist army would rush to arms and Edo would be reduced to a sea of flames. I cannot allow all those fighting to make this country a better place to keep harming one another. Right. I'll start by writing a letter to Saigo and put down on paper how I truly feel about the state of affairs. I know he'll take my advice. Please, make sure he gets it.
Are they expanding or is it? I don't even know. I mean, I don't care. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Good work.
Ah, it's you. I've already heard the news from the Shinshogumi, but I was hoping you could fill me in on some of the details.
Not a hair on Princess Atsuko head was harmed.
Dependable as ever. Thank you. I'm sure Princess Atsuko herself has an even higher opinion of you. Now, we need to prepare a location for talks to take place. Saigo's saying he won't stop fighting until the Shogunate has been ground to dust.
Don't worry, I have a letter from Princess Atsuko with me.
What? Is that really from her? Well, coming from Princess Atsuko, this might actually hit home. My friend, you've only gone and solved it. The main Satsuma force has set up camp in the Kanagawa post before they move on Edo. They've got British-made artillery and battleships. Saigo's bound to be there. Now, it won't be easy to get that letter to him. Can I count on you?
Do you even have to ask? Consider it done.
You're holding the lives of Edo's people in your hands. I'm betting it all on you.
All set?
Stay sharp.
뭐예요?
Run, then die.
Here goes!
No one gets through. Those are Mr. Saigo's orders. No, I can't let you pass.
To make trouble, are you? We can't allow that.
I need to deliver the letter. Leave me alone. I don't think I will be able to unlock this, right? Fucking hell. Oh, you can. Fuck off then. Not fighting you.
We shall go into the roiling waters of the southern sea, our hearts pure and unclouded as the light. Geshin, you died as you lived. I hear you've been busy in Edo. Have you come to kill me? Truly are a thorn in my side. Our country cannot be rebuilt unless we uproot the Tokugawa. We're creating a Japan that can stand against the world. We won't let you interfere. I won't fall so easily.
I'm merely a messenger for Princess Atsuko.
Princess Atsuko. I make the following plea with all my heart. I had thought Princess Atsuko to be a mere hostage of the Shogunate, but it seems that her concern is not for her own life. She wants a world fit for all of those who have sacrificed so much. This goes beyond the Shogunate or the revolutionist army. Princess Atsuko is wiser than us all. I have read her message. Now, I must speak to Katsu.
Alright, we have last mission left. So we can start doing some quests for 30 minutes and then we do the mine mission. Which ones do we want to do? I think the ones, let's just go mission list. I think I want to start with this one, perhaps. These ones are like unrelated to actual story missions from people. I mean, I would love to do everything. Maybe I will. Yeah. I don't know how long that would take. But yeah.
Good things come to those who wait. I knew you would come. It must be fate.
You seem quiet today.
Do I? It's just I've come to some important decisions about a lot of things. In any case, there is something that I'd like to talk to you about. I've already picked out the place. Well, will you come with me?
All right.
Wonderful. Let us be on our way then. Say, mind if I tell you a bit about my past while we walk? Years ago, I worked as a day laborer at Edo Castle. While there, I happened into the employ of a generous nobleman. Those days are long gone, but I really had it good. You know, it so happens that it was snowing on that day also. We are almost there. You'll know it when you see it. Right. Let's stop here, shall we? I believe you are already quite familiar with this spot. Indeed. This is the place where Lord E was attacked. By you, no less.
What are you saying?
I don't make mistakes. It's my business to know things after all. Like how there was a veiled edge amongst the men who attacked Lord E at the Sakurada Gate. And that it was a veiled edge who murdered him. You see, all this time I've been watching you, testing your strength. And my suspicions have been confirmed. You are that veiled edge. So I ask you, who was it that murdered my lord?
It was I.
I knew it. And now, you yourself have admitted it. I will strike you down and avenge my lord! Let's go, Veiled enemy of Lord E! What's wrong, Veiled? That all you got?
I like that this gives me hyper armor so I can just keep doing it.
But I won't go down so easily!
Except for these attacks, of course. But that doesn't matter.
Is this the end? I don't understand. What's wrong, Veiled Edge? Why won't you finish the job?
I have no reason to kill you.
Wonderful. Not that it matters, seeing as I've lost. But let me ask you one thing. What are your true feelings about Lord E? Tell me, did his death accomplish anything?
Like others, he tried to transform his country.
The two of you may be on the different paths, but I can see that you respected him. Thank you. I promise to not speak a word of what has happened here today. The public will be better for it, as will you, I imagine. Naturally, I will make no mention of it in my writing either.
What will you do now?
Good question. With Lord Oi gone, I have no further ties to the Shogunate. Who knows? I may open up a used bookstore and then continue peddling information on the side. But I do hope we will meet again someday, if the fates allow.
I don't want to teleport there, so I'll just teleport here. Because that's a maze. That fucking place is such a maze. I don't want to be there. Let me just go north from here.
Hey, that's a nice blade you got there. Any interest in working as a bodyguard?
Sure, tell me more.
The shops around here have lately been the target of so-called expulsionists. Refuse to pay them a fee, and they'll mess up your place good. I'm starting to get worried about my own shop, so what do you say? Would you help me guard my store?
Leave it to me.
Oh, thank you. If you could start right away, that would be great. Though the ruffians probably won't be here till night.
All right, let's see what you've got. Not bad. Boys, a little help here.
Okay, that's actually insane.
Please, I'd like to talk with you. You are amazing! Clearly, your blade isn't just for show. Thanks to you, I can continue my business in peace.
Great, well, take care.
You take care of yourself too. I really can't thank you enough.
Okay. Who do we really want to do mission for? Her, for sure. Okay, let's go.
Oh. Hello. Did you come to train today?
I came to see how you were holding up.
Because of Ryoma? Thank you for your concern. That's very thoughtful of you. Frankly, it all feels like a terrible dream. Ever since I heard the news, I've just been... But then Ryoma was willing to lay down his life for the sake of this country. Such was the extent of his ambition. Anyway, he'll pull through. I know it. But until he does, I'll need to think of what I can do.
Hello? Sorry to interrupt, but I was told I could find you here. I would like to employ your services as a bodyguard. My client is a noble lady who is well known to you.
If I may, I have something to ask. I'd like to assist with this mission. A larger detail means better security, right? Besides, I am a trained professional. I'm not just along for the ride.
I don't mind if they don't mind. Only you must not speak a word of this matter to anyone.
As long as you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Well, I suppose that settles things. I'll go on ahead. We can meet by Edo Castle.
We should probably get a move on. What do you say? Shall we head for Edo Castle?
Sure.
Alright then. Let's stay sharp.
I think this is the closest one. Like I said, I'm leaving 30 minutes for the last mission. If we missed anything, I'm gonna check how many. Because there might be more quests after you're done. We might do those, but... honestly, most of these missions were kind of filler. Anyways. I'm just doing the ones that are actually great. But who knows, you never know if the mission is good until you play it. Like this one, for example. We already have a second character here.
Our destination is the inner chamber of Edo Castle. Outside of my lady and her maidservants, only a trusted few are admitted entrance. I'll lead the way. You follow. Good to go?
Yeah.
Then let's go. As for you, no falling behind, all right?
Right!
The individual we are to protect works to broker peace between the Shogunate and its rivals. But many of the Shogun's vassals would prefer discord. Speak of the devil. Oi! What are you doing there? If you mean ill, you'd best prepare yourself.
We need her ladyship to behave herself. Till you get in the way, I'll show no mercy.
Isn't over yet!
The Shogunate has the upper hand. You'll be forced to consider peace.
Hey, Rexy.
I've got to say, I'm impressed. But then I should expect as much from a friend of Ryoma. I'm sure you two have covered each other's back like this countless times, right?
Good work. I am certain I shall be safe in your hands. And you are no slouch either. Please, accept my gratitude.
You seem to have a target on your back.
You see, I have a mission that needs accomplishing. That said, I unfortunately don't have what it takes to defend myself. What an awful world we live in.
To defend myself.
What's the matter?
I'd like to request a rematch. What do you say? I feel like it will clear up some things for me. Questions I've had on my mind for a while now. Anyways, stop by the dojo after you are finished here. I'll be waiting for you.
She was so insane last
Sorry about
time.
what happened, Daria.
So let's see if we can fight her. Like this
I
is
really do want a rematch with you.
much later.
Ever since the incident with Ryoma, I've been thinking about his ambitions and everything he is capable of. And how small my own dreams must appear in comparison.
You really can't compare such things.
Perhaps you're right. But still, I can't stop thinking about it. Anyways, hearing the princess talk, I felt a spark inside of me. A sense of what I want to do with my life. Or what I ought to be doing. I'd like to explore this further. Will you help me do that?
As you wish.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd understand. Don't go easy on me now. I want you to give me all you've got. I won't hold back.
I don't know why they gave the characters a voice if she only attacks like 3 times in a fucking game.
I'll take you on.
Oh yeah, still insane. Okay, using fire on her. Don't even care.
I'm not beaten yet.
Yet, but you will soon.
Formidable as ever. I'll give it everything I have. You haven't beaten me yet.
Incredible. It looks like you win again. It's strange, but I feel oddly refreshed. You know, ever since our visit to Yoshiwara, I've come to realize something. The reason Ryoma stopped showing up at the dojo. For him, swordplay isn't everything in life. It's simply a means to bettering society, not an end in itself. Meanwhile, look at me, in my own world, training obsessively. It's no wonder his feelings changed.
Are you disappointed in yourself?
No. Besides, I don't have time for that. But first, I need to focus on myself. And to do that, I need to choose my own path. Besides, I think I found my purpose. I'd like to teach women the art of self-defense. After all, the dangers I've encountered recently can be found around any corner. I wish I could help build a society free from such dangers in the first place. But perhaps that's a dream for later.
It's a beautiful dream.
It is, isn't it? I just wish I were a little closer to you and Ryoma. Say, how about we start training together? Sparring with someone who lacks a definite style is sure to push me to new heights. Besides, I feel like I might discover another side of myself. I only hope we can continue to spend time together.
All right. Let's just do the main mission and we'll see how much time I have left. Assassin's Creed Shadows releases tomorrow, so yeah, we don't have that much time. And I want to finish it today then.
Saigo has sent word back that he's ready to negotiate. In truth, I already had high hopes. But you still outdone yourself. Princess Atsuko, Saigo, and I, we could never have achieved this, no matter how hard we tried. The fact that we've been able to come this far is all down to the bonds that you have forged.
Yeah, those bonds make all the difference.
There are things one cannot accomplish alone. But a strong bond makes both parties involved stronger. The bonds you forged are a true blessing, and they're the difference between you and your old partner. I want to settle things between the Shogunate and the new administration. We need less fighting and more talking. It won't be easy, but what choice is there? But I fear the Demon Claw Samurai is bound to intervene. That's why I want you there, to end this once and for all.
Understood, it is time.
Right. It's do or die for the both of us tonight. By the way, some of your acquaintances are hoping for a word with you. The negotiations with Saigo aren't set to begin just yet. I'm sure you have much to discuss, so I'll leave you be. Have you met with everyone you wanted? When you're ready, head to the Satsuma base.
I've done what I need to do, let's go.
No need to be so stiff. It's the difficult things that end up the most interesting. Never be so uptight you can't enjoy the moment. Right then, let's go.
This is no time for games or evasions. Let us be straight with each other.
Naturally, I came with the same intention. So let us talk.
First, the new administration's requests.
To end this.
So you're determined to interfere?
He still hit me, huh?
I know you better than anyone.
Okay, fuck off.
Always been too soft.
Yeah, I don't even care about the karma anymore, but fuck
I
off.
had wanted to show it to you. So you're determined to interfere? I know you better than anyone. Best done. Always been too soft.
Okay. Oh, this is the first time I died 2 times in a row.
The sight of this country.
But looks like you cannot lose the level of karma. Or at least I think that's how it works. Whatever, let's try a different style.
So you're determined to interfere.
Like, he's so fucking fast. The rocket boots, fire sword.
I know you better than anyone.
Okay.
I wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning.
Yeah, I'll lose no karma, that's fine. This might be painful to do.
So you're determined to interfere.
Like, I'm pressing the dodge, it doesn't work.
I know you better than anyone. You've always been true.
Okay, you can't use that.
I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this
I'm still
country
losing
burning.
some, but it's so little, so it doesn't matter how much karma I lose now.
You're determined to interfere. I know you better than anyone. Deftly done.
Fucking aimbot on that. That's bullshit. Oh, nice.
They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Why can't you understand me? You of all people.
Give it up.
Wait. I think this is perfect time for me to use... let's go with Flaming Whetstone.
I will fight for a new day.
Without war, what purpose, what worth would we have? You've always been too soft. We're bare the edge. We're meant to be together. And we can be, again.
He fucking healed. That's cheating.
I can't reach you. Then I must be the one to kill you.
I will stop you, no matter what.
It's for you that I seek to change the world. Stand aside.
Okay. Let's give it one more try, and then I'm gonna switch this. This is bullshit because you lose. Yeah, let's try one more.
So you're determined to interfere.
He never did that this before.
I know you better than anyone.
If he didn't have dual blades, like you could probably block it, right? But because it's dual blades, you can't block shit. Okay, yeah. I don't have the patience for this.
The sight of this country burning.
Okay, you can't.
So you're determined to interfere. I know you better
So
than
once I have the option again, I'll do it.
You've always been too soft. Deftly done. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? I had wanted to show it to you. The sight of this country burning. Determined to interfere. I had wanted to show it to you.
Sure.
The sight of this country burning. So you're determined to interfere. I know you better than anyone. Always been too soft. They're only using you. Why can't you see this? Without war, if I can't reach you, then I must be the one to kill you!
I will stop you, no matter what!
Okay, I canceled it somehow.
We're meant to be together. We can be again. It's for you that I seek to change the world. Stand aside.
Okay, I did it. Even on this fucking difficulty. It's very RNG, like, die, bitch.
wanted to make a world where we could live together. Just let me die by your hand.
Kill. He's annoying.
Look. Edo is ablaze. Can it be? Can all that I have done have been? Thank you for stopping me.
There we go. Skip.
The age of the samurai draws.
I expected more from the last mission, to be honest. It was just one fight.
But the samurai spirit lives on, and new horizons await. Following the talks between Kaishukatsu and Takamori Saigo, the shogunate forces surrender Edo Castle. With that, those who dreamed of a new dawn for Japan succeed in avoiding full-blown war in Edo, saving countless lives.
Ooh, we got the kimono. Okay, so now I can get the masterwork equipment. I see. So we get this one. So that's how we get it. So you need to finish the main game and then you can do that. And then there's a attempt the midnight difficulty. So you repeat the game with midnight difficulty, I see. Okay, let's just see what it is.
Thought I'd pay a visit.
I don't feel like doing any more missions, really. Wait, where do I read the Testament of Soul? It's here, right?
Thought I'd pay a visit.
Relax. No. Testament of Soul. Changing factions. Midnight. So you can retry each area In this difficulty, I see. I just want to see how it looks. So everything is available again. You can do all of these again. Higher difficulty, so better rewards. Fair enough. Yeah. Don't want to do that.
Where have you been?
Okay. Back to dusk. Oh yeah, you can even do these. Like that. Wait, no. That's cool. So switch to dusk, and then we go all the way right. Area, Edo chapter 3. That's where we are right now. So yeah, these are there, but who cares, honestly. Mission-wise, what are we missing? We're missing 5 missions. Don't care about this one, or that one, or this one. Kinda only care about this, which would be with Princess. But even then, I don't think, like... I'm gonna give you the save, guys, if you guys need it and want to play through those 5 missions. But I kind of lost all interest in the game after they told me that this has to be done again, and I'm not doing that, so... The game's really fun though, but let's do final thoughts, right? Let me just do stat upgrades. Oh, what's these? Breakthrough. Okay, so we can learn the combat style of the Blade Twin. And increase max health. These are cheap though. They only they have 15 levels each. I see. You can increase your stats. And okay, so it's just infinitely scaling, but you don't really get anything new out of it. So I'm guessing that this... where's the katana? We don't even have one for katana. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I wanted to check the style, but yeah, it's not even for katana, so that's that. Yeah, there's some skill levels you can unlock as you go, progress. Honestly, doesn't matter. Like, okay, let me go back. Final thoughts. Where did I want to start? Map exploration? Absolutely amazing. Like, the veiled banners, the photographs, the cats were fine. Climbing the chests were cool, you know, having to look into those buildings, the hidden chests. The flying was a bit glitchy, not fan of that. I found the pistol events too easy, like I literally first tried every single one of them. Side quests were okay. I like that everything was voiced. The technology development center was kind of underwhelming. You only upgraded like 2 things and you didn't even care about them. Like underwater photographs, like that was the upgrade. Like what the fuck, man? Or like less stamina usage, shit like that. Like there was a guy with rocket boots, you know? The fugitives were cool, but it was literally just enemies on the map. Alright. Missions. Missions were fun. I like the missions. They were cool. Some of them were really nice, some of them were terrible. I really like these Bond missions, were actually quite good, but yeah, I don't want to play these. Equipment. Boring. Actually fucking boring. I didn't want to use any other weapon style because it just didn't feel right. Also, even if I switched, I don't have the weapon proficiency, so I would just be stabbing myself in the foot by, you know, not using the one I leveled up. Kinda hated that. Bows and this sub-weapons, completely useless. Don't need to use them ever. Not needed. Armor sets, boring as well. Like, I only try to get matchless master so I have some extra stuff, which gives me, what was it, strength +2. But that's like, even that is like boring. It's just percentage increase. Items, well, you had a horse, you had, yeah, it was just basic. Like, I didn't need any of this. I barely use any consumables. Like, the fire scroll was fine. This stat system, also extremely boring. Like, I didn't like the fact that they were hidden behind some scrolls that you need to find from friends. Also, these upgrades were like absolutely boring, like nothing new. I rather wish you learned the combos from these than from the bonds, right? Because these were terrible. Same with the combat styles. Like, why have fucking 12 combat styles if you only use 3, and from those 3 you mostly only use 1 anyways, because the level, like the difference between the combat styles was pointless. And you have 2 weapons. Like, I don't want to use 2 weapons, I want to use 1 weapon. See? Bonds, the bond system, also kind of meh. The fact that you would need to go to each person, give them gifts, keep talking to them, and stats were hidden behind giving them gifts. Absolute bullshit. And then we have a limited encyclopedia, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the game. It was fun. The story was kind of all over the place. I didn't know what's happening half the time because we were switching faction all the fucking time and everything. At least I found a cool armor that I like. Yeah, the game was pretty okay. Is there some good spot where I could end this? No, not really. This is as good spot as any. So yeah, we're still learning some random bullshit. So even the horse, like the horse armor you had like nothing, right? Like, I found one normal looking armor from all of those. You had black horse, white horse, and fucking chestnut horse. That's it. The camera was like basic, you know. I don't think you can even do like screenshots with the camera. It was literally just for the missions. This fucking dog minigame and the cat minigame, also completely pointless. Shops. There's literally nothing in the shops. I never bought anything from these. I don't think I even upgraded anything. Completely boring, useless, pointless. Same with the gathering stuff. Like, I have it on auto collect. And I was just collecting whatever the fuck I found. But yeah, also completely fucking pointless. Oh yeah, I had a garden, right? I was supposed to grow stuff here. Yeah, I didn't do that. I did it once and then I never even picked it up. Actual fucking pointless systems. Like, if the devs actually focused on the one thing that matters and not these random stupid systems no one fucking cares about, this game would have been a 10 out of 10. The LOD, you know, the blurring in some of the cutscenes was all over the place. Like, half of the screen was blurred at times for no reason, even when the fucking depth of field is disabled. So yeah, best part about this game is the world, and I guess partially the combat, if you only focus on one weapon. If you focus on more, it would be worse. I feel like. So yeah. And this story, like, I didn't even care about the characters, honestly. Like, I had one favorite character, that was Taka. She fucking died in the second chapter, like at the start. Like, what the fuck, bro? Not a fan. Anyways, let me do a save. But yeah, I can even return to my time, wherever that is. Anyways, bye bye.